Yeah, you guys can clone this hello world repository, guys. And I updated the all the documents in this AWS DevOps material, guys. All the documents I'm updating here only. So Jenkins CI/CD material. So yeah, I uploaded all the materials. So something like this is the Ansible material, guys. So this is the Ansible Jenkins job. So these all are the Jenkins. The first Maven build, right? Yesterday we created that first Maven build, right? So this is the call, guys. And so the first moment build a Docker container, simple Docker container, deploy container. So it's like deploy container, guys. Yeah, deploy some Katan servers. So today we will discuss about the deploy on a Tomcat server. Jenkins job name deploy on a Tomcat server. Okay, Jenkins, and we need a Jenkins server and a Tomcat server. Yeah. So we will install another EC2 instance. We will launch another EC2 instance is a Tomcat server. So adding deployment steps, install deploy on a container plugin. This plugin needs to deploy on contact on Tomcat server, guys. Install deploy a container plugin. This plugin needs to deploy on the Tomcat server. Install deploy to container plugin without restart. Manage Jenkins plugins available and deploy to container. Jenkins should need access to the Tomcat server to deploy build artifacts. Jenkins should need access to the Tomcat server to deploy build artifacts. Set up credentials to enable this process. Use the credential option on the Jenkins homepage. So set up credentials Jenkins, global credentials, add credentials, username and password ID, guys. So the description, user to deploy the Tomcat VM. So the setup to create a deploy on the Tomcat server Jenkins job. So deploy on Tomcat server. This is the job, guys. So from the Jenkins homepage, select the new item, deploy on Tomcat, the enter name, deploy on Tomcat server, copy from Tomcat build. So the source code repository, this is the source code repository and the AML branches to the AML, guys. So Policium star star, if you press the Policium star star, it will be every time build root pom.xml goals options clean install package. So postable actions, var Tomcat 8 credentials deployer. This is the guys. Save and run the job. So today, so we will discuss about this how to deploy. So yesterday, how to build the a Java code to the a var, right, through automatically. So today we will discuss how to build the code, how to get the code, how to build the code, how to build the code, and how to deploy the code on the Tomcat server through a job automation, through the automation, guys. Yeah. So So integrate Tomcat to the CI/CD pipeline. Integrate Tomcat to the CI/CD pipeline. Set up Tomcat server. Set up a Linux EC2 instance. Install Java. Configure Tomcat. Start Tomcat server. Access Web API port on 8080. So this is the Tomcat server, guys. First we need to set up the Linux EC2 instance. Yeah, we launched the EC2 instance. Then install the Java. Configure the Tomcat. Start Tomcat server. Access Web UI. Access Web UI. Got you? Yeah, set up a Linux instance. We set up the Linux instance and install the Java. Java version. Open JDK 11.33. Installation of a Java. So installation of the Java sudo su. So the Java version. So could not find. Right, guys. Wget. So this is the so wget. This is the to get the Apache Tomcat, guys. So this is the Tomcat server, and so we can use the port, right? So this is the port, guys. So Yeah. So now we need to install the Java and the Tomcat. Okay. So I will show you the hmm, yeah. So deploy artifact on the Tomcat server. Deploy a artifact on the Tomcat server. First, we need to install the Jenkins on the Git. Everything we done, right? Pull the code, everything done. So this part completed yesterday. So now we need to deploy at the Tomcat server. Deploy on the Tomcat server. Set up the Tomcat server. Set up a Linux EC2 instance. Install Java. Configure Tomcat. Start Tomcat server. Access web UI and port 8080. So install Java on EC2 instance. Install Java on EC2 instance. Amazon Linux extras. Install Java OpenJDK 11. So once it is done, done, you guys can use the public IP. We need to set up the Tomcat, right? Install the Tomcat. So we can click the manager. So we'll get the access denied. So then, so I will show you. So guys, mute yourself. Guys, mute yourself. Funny, mute yourself. Okay. Yeah, guys. So did you guys install the Jenkins? Funny. So did you guys install the Jenkins? Yeah. So I already installed the Tomcat server, guys. I already installed the Tomcat server. So this is the Tomcat server. So I'm connecting to the Tomcat server. Just I launched the instance only. This is the only instance I launched. Now we need to install the Java Tomcat. Then set up the pipeline for the deploying a EC2 instance. Okay. So deploying a we can create a pipeline. So to deploy the code on the Tomcat server. So what it is, guys? So for that, set up the Linux EC2 instance. Yeah. For this, we need to install. So what we need, guys? So deploy artifacts on the Tomcat server. So first we need to get the code from the GitHub, pull the code from the GitHub, and pull it to the Jenkins. So from the code, Maven, it will automatically build the code. So once build the code, we need to deploy it on the Tomcat server. So later we will deploy it on the container. So later we will deploy it on the Kubernetes. So this is the a simple project, CI/CD project, guys. Okay. So for this purpose, so yeah, set up Linux EC2 instances. Yeah, I set up the Linux EC2 instance, right? So this is the EC2 instance. Then install Java. We will install configure Tomcat. Then start the Tomcat server. Access web UI and port 8080. Access web UI and port 8080. Yeah. So this is the so this is the URL, guys. This is the documentation. You guys can go through it. Jenkins, Tomcat, Tomcat installation, guys. How to install the Tomcat. So So launch EC2 instance and install the Java 11. So once it is done, install Apache Tomcat. Through the Apache Tomcat, we will install this, and we will configure the. So we will comment out and we will configure the that users, guys. So once we done that, so then we will so we will deploy our application, guys. We will deploy Tomcat application. Okay. Yeah. So now I can take the putty 192.168. Sorry, guys. Paste, accept, appearance, change settings, bold, 18. Okay. Apply. Yes, guys. This is the Tomcat server. So this is the Tomcat server. The CI part is shit. The CI part is done, right? The Maven. So we build the artifact dot var is done yesterday. Today, so whatever the dot var build, right? We will deploy it on the Tomcat server. So this is the CD part, guys. This is the SCD part. Is it instance? Is it user? Oh shit. Yeah, guys. One thing. So we need to add the PPK file. Yeah, guys. Putty. So this is the appearance, change settings, bold 18 once. Yeah. So once we so once we installed the Tomcat Java, then we will configure the job, guys. Then we will configure the Tomcat job. So that access web UI, and you can set up the Tomcat job, and so once it is built, it automatically deploy our code into the Tomcat server, and we'll see it into the web. So earlier we did this on the manual. Now we are configuring as a automation. So once you build that job, it automatically. So so where is how the Jenkins job created? The repeatable jobs will create on the Jenkins. Once it is built, it automatically build, guys. It automatically build. So let's check rpm-qa Java. So Java is not installed. Java is not installed. How you can install the Java, guys? We can install the Java. Yep. We can install the Java by using the command. What is the command, guys? Command to install Amazon sudo su. Then go to the sudo. So Amazon Linux extras. Amazon Linux extras. Install Java open JDK 11. Yes. Yeah. Now Java is installed on your Tomcat server. Java is installed on the Tomcat server. Next, we need to install the Tomcat. We need to install the Tomcat on the Java server. How we can install? So we have a page, right? So Tomcat installation. So go to OPT, CD OPT. Yes, OPT. Yeah. So wget Tomcat copy. Yeah. So the name of the service is not known. So we need to go to the mirror list. Apache Tomcat, Tomcat. Tomcat, download Apache Tomcat. So Tomcat 9. So what we are trying to download, guys? Tomcat 8, right? Download Tomcat 8. So Apache Tomcat software 8, guys. So you can use the tar.gz file, guys. Copy link address. Copy link address. Then wget rpm-qa wget. Yeah, wget is there. Wget. Then download the package. So wget https org tomcat resolving DC. So connecting to DCNS apache.com connected. HTTP request sent. Awaiting response. 404 found. Error not found. So why this is not found? 1 second, guys. To download it from here. URL not found. So Tomcat 9. Let's try Tomcat 9. Yeah, it is downloading. Copy link address. Yeah, guys. So Tomcat 9 is downloaded. So what you can do, you can untar this. You can untar the Tomcat. Tomcat tar-xvf. So the untar it. So untar it, guys. So give executing permission to startup and shutdown which are under the bin. So it already available. Let's check. Yeah. So tar-xvf Apache Tomcat. Yeah, guys. So cd move Apache Tomcat 9.12 Tomcat. Yes, Tomcat rf. I'm deleting the Apache, guys. Yeah. So now Tomcat is there. Tomcat. Yeah. So cd bin. You see, guys. So these all are the shutdown.sh, start.sh, version.sh. So for example, we see it /dash versions.sh. Yeah. So what is the Apache version, guys? 9 version. So now let's start the Tomcat. Tomcat startup.sh. Startup dash sh ps-ef pipe grep. So PS means process state. So the Tomcat is running or not. Let's check Tomcat is running or not. Yes. Before, if it is a system related softwares, how we can start, guys? Systemctl start Apache, right? But this is a third party software we downloaded. Just we are using the Tomcat. Now Tomcat is installed. Let's go to the security. inbound, right? So this is the inbound rules. Yeah, we need to add the inbound, right? So because of we are accessing this in the outside of the network. So outside of the network, save rules. Yeah. So we added that security group. Now let's check public IP http colon double slash http colon double slash 8080. The port number. So what is the port number, guys? EC2 instances. This is the Tomcat server. So the public IP is, this is the public IP. Now you can use the public IP colon 8080. Guys, understood? So this is 8080 Tomcat. Sorry, 80. Yeah. So Tomcat. So Tomcat is deployed on the Tomcat server. Okay. So manager app. If you click the manager app, you see, guys, access denied. So 403 access denied. So by default, the manager is only accessible from the browser running on the same mission as a Tomcat. If you wish to modify this restriction, you will need to edit the manager context.file. You need to edit the manager.context file, guys. Yeah. So go to the manager.context file. Yeah. So we executed. So unique port number. So that slash it is opt oceans dot cons. This is not well, guys. Yeah. So I want to. So the above three above something like find the. So changing that parameters, default parameters on the context.xml, right? This issue. So can find the search the context.xml. So find the context.html. So where the context.xml is there. Yeah. So these are the two files, guys. So what are the two files? Tomcat web app examples, meta-inf context example. So host manager. These are the two files we need to we need to comment out the. So these are the two files. In these two files, we need to comment out the lines. I will show you that lines. Comment out the lines and we will add these lines. Okay. Yeah. VI. So this is the one context.html. So here, right, the context.html we need to, the value we need to comment out, guys, the value. So we need to comment out. So how we can comment out? By using, I will show you. Right. So these are the two files. Modify the context.yml, opt tomcat web apps host manager meta-inf context.yml, opt tomcat web apps manager meta-inf context.yml. So once you logged into the server, so value class name org contain yellow this one. So this need to be commented. How you can comment? This is, guys. So less than exclamatory double hyphens, and this is the open, this is the close. So this is the, it will comment out, guys. So it will comment out. How we can comment out? The class insert. So so less than exclamatory double uh, double hyphen, then in the last value you can give the hyphen double quotes. So this line is commented, guys. This line is commented. So this line is, so hyphen commented. This line is commented now. Guys, understood? Then save it. You can go to this file, right? Next file. So where it is, this is example.inf and the host manager.inf also. So VA host manager.inf. Yeah. So I want to comment out these two lines because of 197 127 is enabled. So one so 127 is enabled. So it is opening with the local host only. So that's the reason I'm disabling. So once we disabling, right guys, so need to shutdown dot sh, then startup dot sh. Yeah, Tomcat is now started. Let's check. Yeah, so it is commented. If you wish to the comment, then if you have already configured the manager application, allow access to the button. So allow access to the button, use it save bookmark similar to the triggers. Let's check guys. So we commented out it, right? We commented the manager app. So OPT OPT Tomcat Web Apps Host Manager, OPT Tomcat Web Apps Manager, Host Manager. Let's find the context.html. The host manager and this one guys, manager. Insert exclamatory. I want to now let's try yeah guys. So it is asking the username and password. We need to set the username and password, right? So we need to set the username and password. So how you can set the username and password? Yeah, ask username and password. How you can set update the Tomcat hyphen users.xml file. Update the users information in the Tomcat users XML file. Go to the Tomcat home directory and add below users to the conf Tomcat users XML file. Tomcat. So conf Tomcat XML file. We need to add this guys. So we need to add this. Then it will shows this one. Okay. Yeah, so add this, update the information in the user XML file. Go to the Tomcat home directory and add the below users to the conf Tomcat users.xml file. So Tomcat users XML file, right? So ls cd opt Tomcat. So this is the Tomcat file. Then go to the conf there is a tomcat users dot xml. So in the tomcats dot user xml you can so the tomcat users, right, the tomcat users. So go to the end of the file. You see, so already the password, username, everything will be disabled. So now we can attach, we can add these users, role manager, GUI. Yeah. So role manager, manager GUI, manager script. So manager JMX start. The password is user password is admin manager UI. So manager script, manager JMX, manager status. So for the deployer manager script, password is Tomcat, and the password is we can get the same password guys, secret, or we can give the same password. For example, Tomcat. So we can give the password as same password as a Tomcat guys. So now we can give Tomcat user password is Tomcat. Tomcat. Yeah. So now see guys. So this is the Tomcat web application. You see here we need to add the application start to stop or start to stop guys. So now we will deploy our application. We will add our application into this Tomcat web file. So how we can do it? We can do it through the code. We can do it through the job, Jenkins job. So how we can EC2 instances. So the Tomcat Jenkins server. So Jenkins server. So log into the server. What is this guys? HTTP colon slash. So this is the one now. HTTP only double slash. What is the IP address? Paste dot 8080. Yeah, meanwhile this will temporarily will stop. So because it will go out guys. Sign in Jenkins. So meanwhile I will connect to the server public IP DNS. So this is the Jenkins, right? So created a user tech world with Haria or admin. What is the user I created guys? Tech world with Hari. Password is what is yeah guys. So the Tomcat server installation is done on the Tomcat. Now integrate the Tomcat with the Jenkins. Install deploy to container and configure Tomcat server with the credentials. Right. So once we need to install the plugin on the Jenkins. What is the plugins, guys? The plugin is deploy to container. So once we install the deploy to container, then set up the Tomcat user and password, manager credentials, and Jenkins and credentials content. So in this, you need to provide the username with the password. Deployer, the password is deployer, and the ID is Tomcat deployer, and the description is Tomcat deployer. So Tomcat deployer. So this is the right. We created the user. Yeah. So what is the username? Deployer. Password is deployer. So manager script. So manager a script. Not correct. Putty. This is the appearance change bold 18. Okay. Authentication auth credentials browse credentials Samsung. Yeah. so what is the password guys? EC2 hyphen user. I want to get the admin password guys. So sudo su history. Yeah. So where I can get that password, guys? You can get the password. So this is the cat var lib Jenkins secrets admin password. Secrets admin password. No such file. Cat var lib Jenkins secrets. We set the password, right? cd var lib Jenkins cd secrets The secrets, there is no file. Huh? Hudson master Jenkins. So what is the user I set up, guys? Yesterday, did you watch the recording? Guys, did you watch the recording? Actually, I forgot the username. 8 p.m., 8 a.m., 24/17. Initial admin password, right? I think admin, huh? Login error, guys. So why it is taking this much time? Admin C56 F2 E4 41 F1 B0 4F 2280 4 DB 48 EA 636 D0 244. So what is the password I gave? I forgot, right? Let's try admin tech world with Hari. This not this much guys. What is the password, guys? I forgot the password. Jenkins. Huh? The password, why it is duplicate session, ec2 user sudo su, for example, history cd var lib Jenkins secrets Hudson Jenkins master key. So this is the master key, right? Not the secret. Initial login password, guys. PWD. Guys, 1 second. Hello. Guys, what is the password? Yesterday I told tech world with Hari. The password is what is the password, guys? Mm, 1 second, guys. So I forgot the password. Let's reset the password. So stop the Jenkins service and go to the config.xml. 1 second.
Sir,
Yes.
యూజర్ నేమ్ వచ్చి టెక్ వరల్డ్ విత్ హరి, పాస్వర్డ్ వచ్చేసి జెన్కిన్స్.
Jenkins, ఓపెన్ అయిపోయిందిగా. Yeah, guys, now got it. Thanks a lot, but I will save the username password, right? I saved it. Now, so go to the manage Jenkins. Go to the manage Jenkins, then plugins, deploy to container. What is the plugin? You need to deploy. Yeah. So manage plugins, go to the plugins. Here we need to Why it is taking this much time? Yesterday it will connect automatically, but so today it is very lagging. Plugin manager, yeah. So available plugins, go to the available plugins and install the deploy to container, and install the deploy to container. What is that? Deploy to container. Yeah, this is the artifact. This plugin is allows you to deploy a var to the container after successful build. So okay, you need to install it. Once done, next, so go to the manage Jenkins and manage credentials. Install pending, guys. So why it is taking this much time? Yeah, success. So that deploy to container is success. Then go to the manage plugins. So in the manage plugins, so we need to add the manage credential, right? That the deployer. So we copied in this, right? Yeah, this the deployer password we need to set. How you can set password? So if you go to the manage credentials, you can go to the manage credentials. So go to the credentials. Bopre, why it is taking this much time, guys? Yeah, manage Jenkins. Yeah, so manage Jenkins. Yeah, Jenkins, right? Jenkins. So manage Jenkins, right? We need to show Jenkins, but why it is showing system? Global credentials unrestricted. Click here. This is add a credentials, right? Global credentials and add a credentials, but not the dashboard Jenkins credentials system. Global credentials unselected. Add credentials. So kind equal to username with password, scope global Jenkins nodes system, and username is deployer, password is Tomcat, password is again deployer, then Tomcat deployer, username with password, scope equal to global Jenkins. So username is, what is the username, guys? A deployer, and the password also deployer, the ID Tomcat underscore deployer, then description Same Tomcat hyphen deploy. Now create the user. Now create the user. 5 minutes only, huh? Yeah. So okay. Save. So then go to the dashboard. Go to the dashboard. Give me. Dashboard, come on. So yeah, you can create a new item, new job. So new item, guys. So what is the item, guys? We already given, right? First Maven project. Now you can create, build and deploy the job. What is that? The then item name is build and deploy the job. Please come on here. Yeah. So Maven project. So what is that? Build and deploy a job. Build and Maven deploy a job. So Maven project. So click the Maven. Okay. Come on. So why it is taking this much time? I didn't get. Yeah. So the description is build. For example, description is build code with help of Maven and deploy it on Tomcat server. Deploy it on Tomcat server. So deploy it on Tomcat server. So then you will provide the Git repository URL, guys. So what is the Git repository URL to download the code? Mm, mm, so you can use this code hello world. Yeah, code copy. Can copy and paste the URL. Okay. So the credentials none, right? The credentials none. Next, next and build and deploy the job, guys. Build and deploy the job. Build triggers. So the build triggers. Yeah, in the build triggers, you can give the name, call it as a Polesium. In the build, you can select as a clean install, clean install package or clean install. You guys can check it, clean install. Then post steps, guys. Post steps, add a post build step. No. Add post build action. Add a post build actions, guys. So we need to add the post build action. So action is something like deploy var as a container. So deploy var as a container. So next post build actions. Yeah. So post build actions here you can press the something like the var file, right? Star dot star dot var. For example, target dot var we created, right? So we created the path deploy var r file and the context path. So where are files to deploy relate to the workspace root. You can also specify a and cycle global like star var. Okay. So Next, add a container. So what is the container, guys? Tomcat 9, right? So Tomcat 9. So what is our container? Tomcat, Tomcat 9. So then you provide the credentials. Tomcat 8 remote credentials is deployer deploy. So the credentials deploy, then the Tomcat URL. So you can provide the Tomcat URL, http://. So what is the Tomcat URL, guys? So this is the Tomcat URL. So this is the Tomcat URL, right? Yeah. So once we provide the Tomcat URL, apply, save, guys. Apply, save. Yeah. So the build is done, guys. The build is done.